So we have 302. To estimate that, CU will be 300. But let me tell you, at times, they will show you a pattern. In exam, they will show you a pattern that, okay, this pattern may be to the nearest 10. But most times, they don't show you any pattern. That will be to the last. That's 400. Good. That 400. That will be. So, this 6 will be rounded up to 1. And you have to add it to 3 to make it 4. If we have this. But for the one we have, it's just 300. So, but I'm just bringing in that so that we can know that it can also be in another way. So, just to note. So, it depends. If they just say estimate, just take it to the only one digit number. Others will be 0. So, that will just be 20. So, 300 times 20, that will just be, for ASVAB, won't be any calculator on the screen. So, you have to calculate. So, hello, the fast way to calculate something like this, 300, this 0, add it to it. That's the fast way. Add it to it, then multiply it by 2, and you know it will be 0006. So that will be 6,000, and the answer is C. This whole number, we start counting from the last 0 that we have. So I will show the counting by putting something over it. I will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will now put 4.5 times 10 raised to power 6, and that's the answer. And we are converting this to standard form. To convert it to standard form, now that it's decimal, you count it from that point, from the point, decimal point. The other time that we did the one with whole number, we started counting from the last digit, from the back. But now we have to start counting from the point towards the back. So it's just like opposites of what we did earlier. So let's count now. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 7.2 times 10. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. That's the answer. We have 3.2 times 10 raised to power 4. We want to convert it to ordinary number form. So this is like 3.2 times 10 raised to power 4 is like 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Do we remember that raised to power is different from times? Can we remember that? I mean, let me just remind us. So raised to power 4 is not the same as 4 times 10. Don't let us forget. They can give us something like that too, just to test us how we can calculate something. So we need to get that right. So now 3.2, 3 times 10, that will be 30, right? Then with that 2, so that point will no longer be there with this 10. Then the rest will now be, this one we had 1 0, this one we had another one, this one we had another one, and the answer is 32,000. 6.5, so times 10 raised to power minus 3. The quick way to do this, 6.5 times, remember, I don't know whether we can remember that in our high school mathematics, indices. I don't know whether we remember what we call indices. So if you remember indices, when you have your 10 raised to power minus 3, it is the same as 1 over 10 raised to power 3 over 10 raised to power 3, and that will still be 6.5 times 1 over 10 raised to power 3 is still 10 times 10 times 10. So we can now say 6.5 over 1, 2, 3. But we have to take it to decimal, right? So we need it as 0.065 down at the back. We have 3 digits down there, right? So that will be, put 0, put another one, and check. Let's start from here. 1, 2, 3. 0.45 and so on. So will it be to start with 4.5 or 0.45 or 450? Which one will be this? We have 450000. How do we convert it to standard form? Will you say 45 or 4.5 or 0.45 or how? B is the correct answer, because standard form has to be one digit number followed with by points, then another number. If there's another number there, then we now multiply by the power, the exponential.